Hello, are we live? Maybe. Let me check. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, it started. Hi, WWII. SMG Productions. Hey. Oh, okay, it's working. We hear you. Nice. Hey, German Brick fan, how's it going? We can hear you. WWII. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're live. We're doing another build this week, as per usual. Because, hey, why not? Why not? If I'm building stuff, might as well just go live anyways. Hey, WWII, I saw your video just like half an hour ago or something. You posted about modeling the toys that you have, this model building stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. Actually, I like this stuff. Yeah, the kits, model kits. I was thinking about doing a little bit of modeling as well, outside of Lego or this Brickmania stuff, but just I don't think I have time. I considered it for a quick second, but nice video, Bricks Alive. You paying yourself? Yeah, that's nice. It's a lot of time and work. Yeah, SMG Productions. Yeah, so basically today I'll try to get into it. This is going to be a two-part video, most likely, because the way I build, I'm taking my sweet time normally. So what I'm doing today, I'm going to show you right now, is going to be M4 Sherman, which is the newest Brickmania Sherman kit. And I'm kind of happy that Brickmania is now bringing some of those like army built. So if you want to call it this way, obviously it's not because it's still expensive. But you got this budget basically tanks in Brickmania, and I picked this one up. Reflection. So this one's getting built, and then you have an option basically. It comes with a sticker. I already opened this up. Basically, open the box up. I haven't got any parts out, but it comes with a sticker sheet that you have all this stuff here. I guess the wheels and markings, insignia, but you also can purchase this for $30-something or euros, or whatever you want to call it. And then this is the printed parts pack, which it's not bad for the price. Still kind of keeping it on a budget side, I guess. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the building. Hope you guys doing good this fine evening. Enjoying your weekends. And I always appreciate people coming by, hanging out with me, taking your personal time to say hi. This is the manual. Kind of looks like a small kit. Like it's one of those smaller size boxes here from Brickmania. So hopefully, it's not going to be too long or too long of a build. And I think I actually prefer this kind of builds, especially going live. I'm not a big fan of big builds. I mean, at the end of the day, you get something really nice and massive, but I enjoy something small. So it's more or less manageable. Oh, look at that. We got a little purple piece right here and a little blue one. Changed up the colors. Not all gray here. Not all gray bricks. Give me that printed parts back. Here you go, man. Hey, take it. Here you go. Yeah, man. I mean, there's still some available, I think, on Brickisimo and even Brickmania. It's not bad. It's $30 again. I'm liking this. $30 printed packs. Brickmania used to release more of those. I wish they release printed packs for Tiger One wheels. I definitely like that. And I'm sure a lot of people like that too, because there's a lot of Tiger kits that Brickmania sold, and those have like cold wheels, and I'm not a big fan of that. I use stickers, which is fine as well, but I mean, I would prefer if there was like a printed parts pack available from Brickmania. Definitely will snag that for like $30. Yeah, for sure. And this is I'm not a big fan of putting those together. So we'll see when those will be in the manual, the track links. Playing War Thunder. Yeah, man, a lot of people do that. Seems like when they come here on the stream, play the War Thunder. Enjoy it. I'll steal the pack from the GPF. Dango's Pizzeria, hello. German Brickman players also worth Thunder, man. Yeah, it's like a bunch of people doing that. I might as well load up the War Thunder too. Everybody, bro, you guys watching my stuff or you playing War? No, that's fine. That's fine. You guys can listen to me, right? I mean, what are you guys gonna see? Just me putting bricks together? That's cool. I made it this time. Nice, Dangos. Dangos Pizzeria. Thanks for showing up and saying hi, hanging out here. Have some money I should spend on silver lines. I think because if I remember, you said you got Tiger 2 tank or something. You were struggling with that. Remember from last stream? I'm struggling with the right now. Let's see relation. A small loan of $1 million, Donald Trump. All right. Yeah. Anyways, getting all the pieces out, and then I'm gonna hop into it, and then maybe I'll start with this. We have the MHB machine gun. Leave that for later to build, and then we have a tanker. So let's go ahead and get that one built. And here we actually have a cannon, I think a barrel, right? So a gun. I think that's brick arms. Yeah, brick arms. I think I'm not mistaken. And also a little machine gun as well, right here. So that's that. Let's go ahead and build that tanker really quick. So yeah, I ordered a bunch of those helmets, but I kind of messed up. Those 3D caps. Oh, now I dropped it. Oh crap! Yo. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of those guys, but I was so smart. I ordered with the pre-order minifig, and the pre-order minifig is this World War II. I don't know, was infantry guy that comes with this Fury tank. That's not still shipped, so I'm still missing a bunch of those helmets that I ordered. But anyways, at least I got one here, and it fits nice. That's the fig, and you can see the face is like what he's smoking a cigar. This guy is a gangster right here. All right, that's the fig right here. So put him. All right, you gotta wait for your tank, bro. Your tank is not ready yet. Huh. The Brook Arms barrel piece looks great. Yeah, they definitely enhanced the look. I mean, we can talk about the barrels and then the guns and that kind of stuff on those kits that recently got released by Brickmania. You guys want to talk about that? Where you guys at? Armored Infantry. Yeah, Armored Infantry guy. That's the one I'm still waiting on. Okay, what tank to buy? Challenger 2 or Panther? German Brick fan, you can answer that to Brick Alive. Which one is it? Challenger 2 or Panther? I know you were going to say. Wow, the helmet looks nice. Yeah, it's not, again, like I picked up a few of those, so I'm just kind of still waiting once those arrive. But yeah, maybe we can talk about while I'm setting up the build. Panther, yeah. Well, I'm not surprised you're gonna say that. So I have to use those pieces. Maybe talk about the news, and the Brickmania current event stuff. I kind of want to buy the Panther. Kind of want to talk about that here a little bit on live stream. So as we all know, BKM has released the new updated Tiger 131. Tiger 131. And I mean that was a journey. That was entertaining all the way through. Whatever when Dan Siskett was designing that thing, that was so much fun to go to the Insta. And then first off, we started with the wheels, and I had to comment on Instagram because I mean the wheel situation is even going back to the Belfast Panther thing because some dude. Oh my god, the dude left a Reddit post about the petition change. Anyway, that's a long story. So this time around, I kind of remember that was the thing. And then when Dan trying to do the Tiger 1, he trying to put those this bevels gears instead of the 3x3 discs. He tried to put that there. I left a comment on Instagram. So thankfully, he changed that for this Tiger 1. So that's one thing that was going on. What was going on? You need Panther in your gold. So yeah, that was kind of entertaining to watch. But then this other tiger, Brickmania tiger, this 131, the new one, the other big elephant that definitely want to bring up is the gun, right? Is the fully 3D printed gun, and Instagram comments were like one savage on that thing. That was really savage. So I have a question for you guys who is in the chat. What do you guys think about this Tiger 131 having this fully molded 3D printed barrel or gun? What do you guys think about that? Because I saw some comments, it was crazy. Some people saying like now Brickmania turned to Mia modeling kits, and this other one was really funny too. I saw the comment was like a nice 3D model, with some nice with a few Lego pieces in there. I thought that was funny. It's like you guys made a nice 3D model with a few Lego pieces. That was hilarious. But you guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the new Brickmania Tiger and this having like because I mean I felt like it was a little bit controversial, at least when you know, and if you guys follow Brickmania Instagram or Dan Siskett Instagram, I thought it was kind of fun to follow that and seeing all the comments and people getting tight and upset. So that was interesting. So guys, any thoughts on that? What is it? Why is it trying to block your comments? I think the 3D ones look great. Okay, Rula, this will be controversial. I don't like printed gun. I don't like the printed gun. Oh boy, German brick fan. I think the new Tiger is cool. All right. Oh my god, I hate German tanks. British moment. Russian bias, War Thunder strikes again. Yeah, I heard about the Russian bias. War Thunder. Yeah, that's kind of that's interesting with this 3D stuff. But you know, remember how I said I will not probably be picking up any specialized tanks or like this special release tanks by Brickmania. And well, I kind of lied about that. Then I did pick up the Tiger 131, so that's happening. So I'm getting that tank. In my mind, although I'm not a big fan of the 3D printed elements, because I feel like they can be very fragile. That's my kind of issue with it, and that's kind of the issue I was having. That was kind of my thinking was with this Panzer IV that was just released. My problem with with this gun, Tiger gun, I'm not too concerned because it looks kind of big, kind of chunky. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. But with the Panzer IV that they released with all this bunch of 3D printed skirts and that kind of stuff, that one I was a little concerned because I know from my own personal experience, those 3D printed parts can snap. So once you get those skirts on, you better never take them off. And that's why I was like, I'm going to pass on that Panzer IV. And now, even looking at this Panzer IV and this Tiger 1, like the price is almost the same. That's kind of insane. So like you have this Tiger 1 with a full crew basically, which is five minifigs, 5 tankers and stuff, Panzer commanders, whatever you want to call them. African Corps pretty cool with minifigs. Again, that's kind of what pushed me over the board a little because I was kind of looking forward to some African Corps stuff. And so once I saw the figs, man, I was like, oh man. And tank to me doesn't look too bad. And again, I don't feel like it has a lot of this fragile 3D printed parts, which I would be concerned about. And this is kind of the reason I don't know if they're going to release another Panzer IV, which I heard they are. I have to see if they're going to do the skirts. I really don't like the skirts. I mean, I like how they look, but I don't like the fact that they have those 3D printed clips, which I feel like is going to snap at some point, one way or another. That's just my thinking on that. But that's my little rant on this Tiger 131. It was a lot of fun actually watching this thing last week come to life. And all the Lego community or Brickmania community complaining. I like the stickers because decals are pain. I like the stickers because decals are pain. But decals are the stickers now. Oh, you mean like the decals, like modeling decals? Yeah, no. Then in that case, yeah, stickers are a lot better. I agree. Let's see. I missed a bunch of comments. I'm gonna go back really quick. At 100 scale, Model tanks are small. I own T-26. I think Soviet tanks. I'm into the models. 100 scale. Okay. Nice, man. T-26 is a good tank. I might just main Russian tanks, to be honest. The Panzer IV prints apparently are pretty stable. Okay, yeah. Maybe just it's good to wait till someone actually reviews it, or whoever buys it and puts it on YouTube. I hope there's someone out there who's going to do it. I'm buying premium. I have the Challenger 2 bow. Without premium, gauging just doesn't let you grind in the game. You get solo RP. I like the stickers. British tanks are amazing. Change my mind. Panzer IV BOTB camo this Friday. Yeah. Okay. So this Friday is coming. Nice. And that's what I was about to say. I would like to see like what they're gonna do with that. What kind of skirts they're gonna use. And then how this 3D printed element is gonna look like. But anyways, yeah, that's basically my spiel on the Tiger tank that I picked up. So that's gonna happen. So hopefully, and then, but I looked up on Brickmania the release day. That's like in May. So then, the way it's been going, I'm probably not gonna see this tank for another month or two. With the pre-orders and stuff, it's gonna be a minute before I get it here and be able to build it. It's all right though. I still have some of this stuff to build and to go through. Yeah. That's the Brickmania news coming to you live from YouTube. Let's see. I hope. Let's see. Show this. I hope so. Fucking much. BKM one disappointing pen. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what they got. Well, I think for this BOTB, which is then Battle of Bulge, I think that one, I would think they should make some nice camo on that one. Based on the old Panther that they did, which Battle of the Bulge, I think is going to be nicely colored, and so it might be a nice Panzer IV, I would think, especially if they make a longer barrel version, which I think they are. So this actually might be a quite nice kit. And again, if they're not going to make too much those 3D printed, like I don't know, those 3D printed skirts are kind of questionable for me, but everything else looked pretty good. Especially on this, this recent Panther that they did. I mean, it looks good. It looks really good. I just don't know how sturdy or how how well this 3D print is gonna hold. Let's see. I need long barrel Panzer IV final. Yeah, exactly. My favorite tank after all. Yeah, man. Brick Live. Okay, the Challenger 2 is good too, though. Okay. Some more Thunder action. Yeah, man, I hear you. I might consider it, but then given that I just picked up Tiger 131, I don't think I'll be getting another expensive tank. But let's see. Let's see how that's gonna look like. And I know the last one they did was only like 100 batches for Panzer IV, and that's it. Discontinued. And this time around, I think they really discontinued it. It wasn't like they said that they're going to discontinue and they're going to make another batch, and they're going to discontinue, they're going to make another batch. This time around, I think they actually did what they say they will do. So props to that for actually doing what they say. I don't know. Let's see if this kid has all the pieces in place. I really hope. Fingers crossed. Brickmania. Don't disappoint me. Come on. Don't disappoint me. I don't want to see any missing pieces here. All right. What am I looking at? This is a huge mess of stuff. Maybe I should pre-sort this ahead of time. Oh, bro. But yeah, at the same time, I was thinking, Brickmania, like, on one hand, they're trying to innovate and they're trying to do new stuff. trying to make it look more accurate to the source material, like as much as possible, I guess. But at the same time, you know, I wish they could have like maybe done some other, like I know like Brick Veteran, for example, they do all the stuff pretty much out of the brick, and then this stuff looks pretty good. But back to this wheel topic. Like I feel like Brickmania is trying to do the same thing like Brick Veteran did with those bevel gear stuff for the wheels. But the Brick Veteran kits are actually, it looks like they're minifix scale kits. They're a little bit smaller size. So that's what I also kind of want to talk about as well. But then, but the Brickmania is kind of confused. They're not sure which scale they are building in. But I'm glad this Tiger 131 wheels got back to how they were before on previous version. All right, where's this freaking? Okay, here we go. Found one that I need. Okay. So I missed some chats to go back and check out. Until like the Churchill tank special crocodile. Now I'm kind of confused. You guys are talking. Hey, Gerardo Hernandez. Now a lot of you guys talking about War Thunder. So now I'm getting a little confused. You guys talking about War Thunder, Brickmania? I want to see that Charlie 3. I think the Challenger 3 finished production in 2027. Okay, yeah, there's definitely War Thunder. Hello, hey, Secret Squirrel Bricks, how's it going? Thanks for stepping by. Say hi to me. I want to say hi. Holy Lord above is a god of boxing. Yeah, I just kind of Silver Squirrel right now building this Brickmania M4 Sherman, the latest one that they have, and kind of discussing new Tiger tank that Brickmania released. I think it was a little interesting, at least on the Instagram with all the comments. And then with that new 3D printed gun or barrel, definitely something that Brickmania is trying out, something new. Let's see. So I thought that would be maybe a good discussion to start off this live stream with. But yeah, nonetheless, I still picked up the kit, so I'm pretty excited and looking forward. The Challenger 3 is a real tank, was actually mentioned by the Queen in 2021. Brickmania Tiger 1 tank is amazing. Yeah, again, I feel like it's a split. You know, some people loving it because in my mind I like it too because it does look really accurate to the source material, to the actual the tank that's in the museum, especially with that updated barrel. But some people can't handle this the 3D printed stuff, which I don't mind personally because I actually do like the model kits themselves too. I mean, if I have time, I will get into the modeling as well, and I like model kits. So I don't mind this being somewhat more realistic and less of a Lego form. But I can see how people are upset about that. But at the same time, I also wish that Brickmania, again, it's just my opinion, and you know, again, I don't mind them trying out this cool stuff, this 3D printed stuff. But I also wish that maybe this, if there's a market for more like a standard army building kits, like this one, for example, they should also stick to that and kind of, you know, cater to maybe both worlds a little bit, if possible. I'm not sure. I have a gear piece right here. I hope I built this correctly. All right, so we have some action going on here, some play feature. It's nice. Let's see how that's going to look like once it's built. Okay. I have the latest 131 and in no rush to get the new one. Okay, yeah, the latest 131 I didn't get. I was thinking about that one, but when instead I got the more budget version and just kind of replaced the wheels. But this new one, as I said, that it came with pretty much all this new crew pack. Well, I mean, with the crew of 5, and overall, I thought like maybe the value wasn't that bad, because if you look at the old one, at least here, like on Brickmania, it was like close to 400 euros, and I think it had no printed parts at all. I think it had just like this muzzle brake, which is 3D printed. But this one comes with a bunch of 3D printed parts, with printed parts, UV printed parts, right? And it has a crew of 5, and that one I was able to get with the sale and that kind of stuff. I was able to get under 500 euros, which is a 100 euro difference. But I feel like the value is there. So I'm just kind of. I was also thinking about this. I have already one Tiger. Maybe I shouldn't get another one. But I thought the value was there, and I thought it was pretty cool, kid. So yeah, I kind of pulled the trigger. So let's see. Let's see when it arrives, if it meets the expectations that I had. But it should be good. Brickmania's been pretty good with their stuff. Definitely looking forward for the minifix on that one, on that kid as well. We're kind of into this World War II kind of theme at the moment. We've been enjoying this. Every time I see the tank, wait a second, I missed something. Oh no, closest thing I have with Brickmania is 131. Is the Tamiya 131? Okay, well it's a nice one too. Tamiya 131. That's cool. Every time I see the tank, it reminds me of the Fury. Yeah, well I think that's the thing that I think they use this the tank, the actual 131 from the museum in England, in UK. And then they used that specific tank for the filming of the movie Fury. So this is exactly the tank that was used there. I'm gonna head out. See ya. All right, Brook Alive, thanks for stepping by. Check you out later, man. Take care. And keep up with the work with the videos, man, that you're making. Bye. Tudulus. Hello, dude. Hey, Cars fan. Thanks for stepping by. Checking out my live stream. Building M4 Sherman. Cars fan. Now that I respect. The Cars fan makes a lot of well, I'm not sure if he's still at it, but he makes a lot of good stop motion stuff that I enjoy watching. So if you want to check out his channel, definitely some stop motion animation happening there. Cool guy. Let's see what else. Clone Bricks, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you here, man. Thanks so much. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, man, no problem. I'll do a little shout out here and there. And the Clone Bricks, he has a YouTube channel. Check him out. Hey, whenever I can, I'll do a shout out. I don't think a Secret Squirrel Bricks needs a shout out. He's like one of the bigger channels with all the Brickmania stuff. But if you haven't heard of Squirrel Bricks for some reason, go check his channel out. It has a lot of good reviews on Brickmania kits. Lots of good stuff there. Why can't I find this piece? What's happening? Usually that's what happens. I build live, then I can't find something, I start panicking that it's not here. But then it ends up being here. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, as usual, as per usual. Shout out Naila, bro. You're gonna bring that back? I see how it is, German Rick. Are you gonna bring that back? You're gonna bring that face on my YouTube channel? No, bro, I don't think it's gonna happen. Back to Ruler for Good, I think, this time around. But yeah, I wonder where the Secret Squirrel Bick was, and they came out with a new video recently, so that's cool. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't care to ask, but yeah, it was. I was really happy to see Secret Squirrel Bricks be back with all the reviews again. Yeah. I was wondering the same, but definitely happy to see him back. Maybe had enough Brickmania. Took a little break. Sometimes you might. Sometimes it's good for you. Take a little break. Switch it up. Clear your mind. Clear your head, and then come back strong. All right. There we go. Right in front of me. I think we're working on the suspension. I'll start with that. Do you guys have a Discord? If you have one, I can add you as a friend. I might have it. I think I have it, but I can't remember my name on the Discord. I created Discord way back, but then I only joined like a few channels, or Discord channels. I think it was like Brick Arms, and then I think German Brick fan mentioned that the Brickmania has one, but it's like an official one. So I joined that, but there's really not much happening there on that one. So I think that's the only ones I'm in. I can't remember my username. I barely go on Discord. Just went there like once a month, maybe. Maybe not even. But if I remember this, I'll maybe I'll put it somewhere. I'll put maybe a link or something or in my bio. On the other news, I've also done a Pick-a-Brick for the first. No, that's not my first time. I think for the second time, and now Pick-a-Brick has a bunch of like castle and Viking minifigs, like a torsos and that kind of stuff that you can build. But it's not cheap. Just want to give you a heads up on that. But I did pick up some of that, so maybe that will be my next haul. Let's see how fast Lego is then. How fast will Lego ship the stuff to me? But then I was kind of happy that I was able to get some Falcons and some Vikings and that kind of stuff. But then this one like Viking here piece, like a female Viking, was like €5 or $5, really expensive. Maybe I make a video and then just kind of show how much I pay for whatever, just to get those minifigs. And sometimes I was even thinking, it's like, is it even like for some stuff? I'm sure, I'm almost sure it's cheaper to go to Bricklink for some stuff than the Pick-a-Brick. Because yeah, it wasn't as cheap as I thought it would be. But for some stuff, it's not bad. Like if you want to build like army build some of those knights, it's not a bad spot to do it. Pick-a-Brick. Get the suspension. Ruler 7842. Oh, is that me? Oh shoot, I don't even know. Okay, all right, then that's me. I was like, I have no idea what my name is. Okay, so that's me. Apparently that's me on Discord. I hope. I don't know. Need to check. There's a slight chance that German Brick fan could have created an extra account really quickly while I was talking and pretend that's me. No, that's probably not the case. But yeah, that's probably me. I just don't remember the name, the username. So yeah, so take it with a grain of salt, but I think that's me. Leo says, "Hey man, how's it going?" That's you. Okay, thanks. Maybe that's me. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just in case if I say something funny, just keep that in mind. That it might be a German Brick fan messing with you. No, but I think that's me, yeah. And yeah, Lego Store, it's good to see you. As far as I understand, then the package arrived, the giveaway arrived. You should be able to build that Brickmania tuk tuk. By the way, I picked up the Lego tuk tuk, so I want to actually check that one out, see how that's gonna stand against Brickmania tuk tuk. But yeah, the Land Bro. So hopefully then you can make a video on that. I don't know. I think that's what you said you're gonna do. And then I'm looking forward. I'm sure I'm a good guy. I wouldn't do such thing. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good, man. You're the homie. I find the Ukrainian 2S Peon a nice Brickmania set, but it's expensive. Yeah, that one's expensive. But I think maybe it's because it's all like dark green or something. It's a nice kit. I like it, but I'm trying to stay away from all this Ukrainian stuff. Don't want to like get into the sad current events. So, I mean, I'm all for supporting, Ukrainian, and then whatever the cause is. And I actually picked up some Ukrainian minifigs, and I picked up this. What's the name? This anti-air. I forgot the name of this Ukrainian kit. I forgot the name. Seriously, like that anti-air gun. So I got that one, but again, I don't want to get too heavy into this Ukrainian topic because that's not fun. And I'm loving my World War II right now. All this stuff here. Yes, looks beautiful. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, again, the small, nice little kit, nice little tuk-tuk. I would buy it, but way too pricey. Yeah, I hear you, man. A lot of kits I would like to buy for Brickmania, just I can't afford them. Just gotta pick and choose what you can afford. If there's a sale, if it's something you really want. So that's kind of that's my logic usually. I usually go for the sale. That's where it is. Brickismo, when they have a sale, that's what I'm buying. I built in like 8-10 minutes. Yeah, it's a small kit. It's a small kit for sure. Yeah, the dark green parts are not cheap. Yeah, exactly. I think that's kind of the reason for some of the stuff being kind of expensive. For Brickmania. But yeah, I mean, and talking about that, all the accessories that I've been seeing in Brickmania is basically all Dan designs. I don't know what happened with those external designers that they had last year. They had a bunch of them, and actually a bunch of really good ones. And all I see has been just basically all these kits that just been coming out. It's all basically Dan designing or like redesigning, updating all the previous models. I don't see any. Like what happened to this Yasta and Tiger one, and whoever else was there designing the stuff for them. I mean, I'm not complaining. He still does a good job, but just something I noticed. No, got fired. I hope not. St. Javelin. No, not the St. Javelin. Okay, let me get that kid. Hold on. I have to find him first. No, not the St. I was talking about this one. I had it right here. I don't know if it's built in the box. Still. Yeah, it's still here. Right here. That's the fig. This one and FIM Stinger. That's what it is. I think it just couldn't. Anti-air one. The Javelin is nice. The St. Javelin, I missed that one, but now I think it's completely like discontinued, so I can't get that one anymore. I saw it on like other reseller site, but it's like from Thailand or Singapore or something. It's this Ministry of Arms, and consider getting some stuff from them, but the shipping is expensive. So look now, pass on that. The NAF fellas figures are pretty cool. I might get one. Yeah, that one's cool. That's a unique. That's a unique one. I was thinking about that one too. Kind of funny looking too. I think it's like a meme or something. Ukrainian meme. It's kind of pricey. Yeah, well, I mean, all the Brickmania figs are pretty expensive now. I mean, you don't get a whole lot of €20, €20 minifigs anymore from Brickmania. Not a whole lot. Yeah, so save your pennies. Ukrainian M77 155 howitzer long range field artillery. Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that one. That's a good one. Because you couldn't get that in this other kit. This truck kit. I forgot what it's called too. But then they have a standalone. This M77, M777, and you can get those 3D print, not 3D printed, just regular printed. What's it called? Ammunition thingies as well. Those look really nice. Man, my English is getting like worse day by day. I need to practice somebody. Need to put some Americans in the stream here as well to hang out and talk to me. Get my English back on track. Nice Sherman. Can't wait to see this fully built. Yeah, exactly. It's on a smaller size, I think, kits, but it looks really good. I like it how they updated it. So I'm definitely looking forward for this Sherman as well. Let's see the fig actually. See if okay, yeah, nothing in the back. Yeah, it should be good. Definitely looking forward as well. I was thinking about getting the Fury one, the Easy 8, but that one was, I don't know, it's kind of expensive. And I mean, again, the only reason if I would get it will be just Brad Pitt. Almost convinced with the Brad Pitt minifig. I was like, you don't gotta get the Brad Pitt, you know. But wasn't convinced enough to pull the trigger and get that one. So yeah, so no Easy 8 Fury Sherman, just this one right here. But that'll do it for me. What's your favorite Brickmania kit? And now I don't know. I've been kind of building some stuff. And then this Tiger 131 I ordered, I think that looks really promising. But I can't say until I build it, right? So at the moment, the one I really enjoyed so far building and displaying, one of my favorite ones, my favorite ones, which probably be hard to beat, is most likely this Brickmania S160 USATC, which is locomotive. That's a nice kit. It's has battery pack, remote, so it's like running, basically a running train, and it works on a Lego track with no problem. Very, very nicely detailed. I'm really loving this kit. So probably like that's my favorite one, number one, and it's really difficult to beat. And I also like, so it's a combination of the things I love, which is like military train, plus it's Brickmania, plus it's like it's not motorized, right? It's also motorized. So just combination of many things, and it was designed by this brick model railroader guys, which I've heard before, and then very nice designers. So that's my number one. So my number two is probably split between if talking about Brickmania kits, right? F14, I really like that kit, and I like it how cheaply I build it with instructions. So I really enjoyed that one, the build, and I'm displaying it right now, so I'm loving that. And I also liked a lot, I guess as a combo, if you want to put it together, Abrams together with HETS. So you have this HETS, which is heavy transport vehicle, and then the Abrams. That's definitely also like maybe tied for the second place, as I really enjoyed displaying that one because it looks really nice. Just having that, the transport vehicle kind of pulling the Abrams tank. Those probably my favorite ones that I own. What about you guys? You guys have any favorite Brickmania kits that you really love, 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 or like you will never want to sell that you own? Let me know in the comments. SMG Productions. My phone's about to die, so I have to go. Take care, man. SMG, thanks for stepping by and hanging out with me on live stream. I appreciate that. Brad Pitt, so I'm gonna buy a BKM kit for like $550 just to get it. Like exactly. I was almost getting convinced with that Brad Pitt thing, but yeah, never did. I mean, it has a nice crew pack. Don't take me wrong. It's a nice tank. It just didn't. I don't know. Wasn't doing it for me enough to. I mean, I was close to it. I was like really thinking about it. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna get this Sherman right here. Put a bunch of tankers inside. Good bunch of infantry support, and I'm all good. No need to. I mean, it has nice prints as well. She doesn't have the texture printing as the older one had. But again, that's kind of nitpicking again. The kit is good though. So whoever got it, I'm looking forward for those reviews on YouTube. I guess I'm also a fan of the trains. Yeah. I like Lego trains, and I like this crocodile they released. That's a nice one. I put some videos on YouTube as well. Actually, I have this train right here that you see in the background, Disney one I haven't built yet, so I'm looking to build that one. And the reason I have this one right here is I actually want to do like a Civil War version of that. So I don't think I'm gonna build actual Disney train. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna convert it to like some kind of either Confederate or Union train. That's kind of the idea here. I don't know, I have to like mod it a little bit more so it looks more so it looks less than like Disney, but that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the reason why I picked up this one. So I'm looking forward to build this one. And I also heard that Lego is releasing Orient Express, so that's also look, at least from the looks of it, that looks promising. So I'm definitely looking forward for that. If we're like on the Lego train topic, and I really don't like this Hogwarts Express train, the new one, this oversized one. I would never get that because it doesn't run on tracks. It's just huge display thing. I mean, that's just my personal opinion about the Lego trains. I love the trains, but I don't do Lego. I do hobby trains. Like I had one for somehow I destroyed, but you can get a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, again, there's a lot of people that are just into like a Lego HO scale. I'm sorry, not Lego, but just like train HO O scale train hobby, and that's actually also kind of expensive as far as I've heard. I don't know if it's expensive as doing this Brickmania stuff or Lego hobby, but then yeah, train hobby can also get kind of pricey. But yeah, there's definitely still a lot of Lego. A lot of train enthusiasts out there as well. There's a lot of channels. I actually subscribe to one of them. I think it's called like Eric's Trains. He has a huge train collection of all scale trains. It looks very nice. And this layouts that they make, this train people, they make such amazing layouts. I mean, you have all the sceneries, and I mean, it just looks so realistic. Yeah, I mean, some people are into it, but again, I think it's kind of like a Lego thing. It takes a lot of space, a lot of money, but you know, to each its own. But to me, like just the combo of the trains and Lego, I mean, just does it for me. This is like the best. But you know, I can see how some people might not be into the trains. That's also possible. Maybe that's the reason why Lego doesn't sell a lot of them, because I'm sure a lot of people are not into it. Okay, we got this one right here. I got to go for a minute. I'll be back. Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for stepping by, Studios. Come back if you can. If not, then thanks for saying hi. Yeah, on a train of a size of a finger is about $150 to $300. Yeah, exactly. Some of them can get really expensive. I know, like there's was it like Lionel and some other ones. They make some of those like high-end trains as well, and they can get to like thousands of dollars. There's something I don't want to get into. how much money I've been spending on this. There's no way I want to open that door, that can of worms. I get myself in another hobby, another expensive hobby. I feel like a lot of people that get into Lego trains is like they have maybe some kind of nostalgia, like maybe like the parents or like the dad or someone had like a layout or train layout and they just kind of continue it, or they have like a really good memories to it. I just never had like a really like I don't have any like a train layouts when I was a kid growing up. So for me, it's like not a big deal. But in Lego, I had a lot of Lego, right? And Lego trains. So that's kind of thing for me. But I think I already asked that before one time, but let me ask in this live stream, what is the worst Brickmania kits in your opinion? What's the worst Brickmania design kit? Not to like say like the designer like kind of sucks or whatever. Just in the point of that that you own or maybe you've seen. Just kind of out there. Not to like again throw any shade on anybody, but just out of curiosity, what you think is like not a great, not the word, but like not a great kid. I mean, most Brickman kids are pretty awesome, but sure there could be one or two that, and maybe you can let me know what you guys think. What's the not the best kid that you've seen? I have a few in my mind that I can say right now. Let's see, becomes I don't only became kids, but if I got to choose, definitely be AC-130. Yeah, I see that's a huge one. That's a nice kit, and I think that's discontinued now. MV-22, okay, Osprey, MH-60 Jayhawk. That's a nice one. I like this Coast Guard one. I love the colors on that one. It looks really nice. Mostly modern trains. Yeah, I don't have it, but the F-117 Smartball. Yeah, German big fan. Must have. You heard it right, because I had one and I sold it, and I sold it gladly. I wasn't really a big fan of that kit. That one kind of sucked. It's one of those not a good builds and really fragile type of thing happening there. I'm really happy to get rid of that one. But I also, so if you talk about the ones I don't like. Actually, Brickismo has it on the website, and I saw it a few times already. It's this BMP3. I really don't like how that one was designed. Again, nothing against the designer, right? But just not a good job to what it looks like to source material. Just doesn't look right at all. So to me, like this BMP3 one looks kind of sucky. Sorry to, was it Mary Wilson or whoever designed it. Don't like that one. And then yeah, F1 117 is definitely one of my least favorite ones. But I mean, since we're on topic, according to the things I heard from other German big fan, yeah, I'm back at the deck. I'm back in Deck Messenger. Oh yeah. I think you mentioned that too. The bike. What are you talking about? Hey, Dr. I'm just talking about just random stuff right now. Just talking about Brickmania, and then we were talking about like what are the favorite Brickmania kits. And I mentioned like mine, which is the train, S160 locomotive, and then talk about the F14, and then the heads with Abrams. And then now I'm asking, what's the worst Brickmania kit in your opinion? You don't have to own it, or if you own it, what would be, in your opinion, like the worst designed or the one you don't like that much? And mine is the BMP3. It doesn't look too good, and this F117 that I built, not the best. But if actual kits, then the German Brickfan said the BMP2 crane is. You're talking about no, not BMP2. BMP2 is not bad. That one is actually whole lot of the BMP3. So if you go to Brickismo, for example, the website, and you just type in BMP3, you'll see it. It's one of the earlier Mary Wilson kits, I think. And that one I'm not a fan of. You can check it out. It doesn't look nothing like the real BMP3. At least in my mind, it doesn't. There's a lot of contenders for the worst kit. Nice call, break. But overall design looks surprised. I would say the gray C23. Okay, C23, the plane, and then the Mini T72. Oh, okay, the mini one. Oh yeah, the BMP3 from October. Yeah, exactly. Back then, Mary wasn't experienced, and she got a lot of bills to do, so it didn't turn out the best. But did a good job with the BMP. Yeah, BMP2 looks good. Um, not just not my favorite Brickmania kit, to be honest. I feel like there's other companies that did BMP2 better than Brickmania, but comparing to BMP3, it's a whole lot better. Yeah, for sure, whole lot better. Yeah, but I agree with you, Clone Bricks, as well. This isn't counting the very old BKM designs yet. Yeah, the old ones, I guess this is like they're just limited by parts. So yeah, the old ones, yeah, most of them are kind of not that good as now. But yeah, all right. So. You guys have any favorite Lego kits? If you guys collecting Lego, just out of curiosity. That's one. Any Lego kits? Best or worst Lego kits that you own? You can think of? I need to build 6 of those. No, actually, 1 of those for now. Goes here. Okay. A bunch of wheels. I forgot to add the Red Tails P47 looks so good. Yeah, that was a good one. Wasn't that German Brickmania? You said that one of your favorite kits was P47, the latest one, the Red Tails from Brickmania. That's a nice kit. I like that one a lot. Yeah, very nicely done. But that's again that one when Brickmania was still having like those outside designers. There's some cool stuff coming out for sure. Hopefully they bring them back. Hopefully they bring all this outside designers back again. Colberg's the other P47. So amazing. Yes, it is. Brandon did a good job on it. I think it's not Brandon design though. I don't know. Is it? Is it the Brandon guy? What happened to that guy? What happened to all the Brickmania people, man? What happened to them? I feel like everyone is gone from Brickmania. What happened? Did they all quit or got fired? Like, what happened? I don't see anybody but Dan Siskett now. Seriously, what's going on in that place? What's happening? Bernard did design. Okay, so it was him. I thought it was some kind of outside designer. He was let go? Oh, why? He seemed like he was doing a good job. Why was let go? Weird. I don't know what they're thinking over there. Seems like he was doing a really good job. I guess the better job the better job you do, the faster they let you go. Is that the thing? Is that the idea? Everyone either left or got fired except for Dan. Well, yeah, he's the owner. He can get fired. And freelance design paused. Okay, the finance. Okay, so this outside people got paused. They're purging everyone in the company. Seems like yeah, a little purge happening. Because Dan couldn't afford them anymore. Oh wow, I'm sure he was still making money though. Couldn't afford. That's weird. That's why he's like just working 24/7, making his own kits now nonstop. Where's that piece? I think it would make more sense to pick out favorite, least favorite kit from each team, like World War II, Cold War, ETS. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Exactly. Good point. Good point. Yeah, they're like in Brickmania, like they have so many kits that get released. So it's like my 2022, for example, favorite kits could be different from 2023, right? I mean, if something comes up that I'm gonna pick up, um, like I mean, it's so hard to just have like one kit all the time. I mean, yeah, the train is so awesome; it would be hard to beat. But again, they have so many other stuff coming out all the time, and they get stuff. This stuff is getting better and better. So let's see if anything changes on my list. Maybe make another video. Maybe another YouTube video. Updated top 10 Brickmania kits. Ranking my Brickmania kits. It seems like those top 10 people liking it. People like those ranking stuff. People enjoying those. At least the feedback I got so far from the views. Bad financial situation for the company. Downsizing. I think with them is like they just need to kind of maybe. I'm not gonna say it, but I think they should close some stores. Like this stuff like online sells very nicely, so I don't see like why that would be like a like I don't see a lot of. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they do have a lot of sales too, so maybe I'm I don't know something what's really happening, but at least then it seems like all the online stuff is sells pretty nicely, most of it. And compared to how it used to be back in the day from Brickmania, it's like they used to make 100 kits and that'll be it. Now they're making multiple batches and they're restocking and restocking and restocking, and it still sells. So in my mind, somehow, the sales are still there. I mean, they have a lot of like they have a pretty big following as far as I can see. I think my I don't know. Again, I'm just speculating here. It's probably not true, or may not be true. But I feel like they have a lot of stores that they need to keep like the overhead and pay people's salaries, that kind of thing. Maybe I'm thinking what might be expensive for them to keep up. But again, I don't know. Um, anyone going to Brickmania World War II? Oh, it's a World War Brick 2023. Yeah. Anyone going there? Anyone non-European like me that are stuck here on the other side of the pond that can go anywhere? I hope. But yeah, I would love to go. I would love to go if I could. If I could go to the States. Fortunately, it's not happening this year for me. But yeah, anyone else going? Secret Squirrel Bricks, are you going? Are you going? Are you going to the event? Yes, nice. Almost went to World 23. Okay. Well, you still can, I think. German Brick fan. It's not over yet. I mean, it's only happening in the future. Same would be nice to go, but I got other things I gotta do. Okay. KD, hello. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stepping by. Say hi. Well, vacation plans changed. Yeah, I hear you. I would really like to go to the Brick World Chicago. That's one other thing I would like to go if I could. I mean, I would love to go to that. That's probably like my number one thing. I would love to go to Brick World Chicago because I heard that show is like off the chain with all. I mean, if you're a Lego fan, with all the mocks and displays, that kind of stuff, I would love to see that first. Although, again, I love Brickmania and or military. I think I would like to see that. But then, of course, I don't know if it's on the same time as an or World War Brick show, and if it would be, if I was in the States. Theoretically speaking, I would, of course, like to see that show as well. Definitely love to go and check that out. see Mr. Siskidin live in person. Shake his hands. Shake his hand. The hands that created all this. Tell him my life is complete now. Text all your designs. I didn't want to drive from Colorado to Minneapolis, which cost me a lot of time and vacation. Has a tightish limit. I talked about this before, yeah. No, I think you did. You mentioned that on your Instagram post. I saw that. But you were so close. You were so, I mean, I wouldn't say you're so close just because you're in the States. Because the United States is so huge. You can be in the States but still be so far away from Minneapolis. So yeah, I can say you're close, but not really that close. But I'm sure that's gonna be fun though. I would love to go. Maybe one day. If Brickmania, well, I hope it's still gonna be there. But you know, in the future. I have all the pieces. And at which point I'm gonna start switching the pieces now? I don't know. Okay, we'll find out. Okay, these tiny ones. Tell him that he has a reason I'm broke. Yeah. Traveling is not cheap. I hear you. If you pay for your tickets, G. I would take you with me, Rula. Yeah, man. I wish I can go. But I have other plans. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You guys sound convincing, but yeah. But I think already have other plans. Actually, I don't have any plans to travel. I'm gonna actually have my vacation in Estonia. So that was my plan. It still is my plan. So that's why I'm not planning on going anywhere. For World War I, Saint Sherman. Okay, so now you're doing your favorite kids. Saint Sherman. Okay, the tank. That's a nice one. Nice colors on that one. Okay, a good one. I don't think you can buy it anywhere. I think it's discontinued kit from Brickmania. And World War II, TBF Avenger. Okay, I need to check that one out. I'm not sure how that looks like. At least I can't recall it. Then Cold War Vietnam, H1 Sky Raider. Okay, that's a nice plane. That's a nice one. 100% agree with you. Modern MV-22 Osprey. Okay, that's a really nice one as well. And for everything else that doesn't really fit, Call Fire Hue. Okay, yeah, Call Fire Hue. I hear you, man. Actually, I wanted to pick that one up, and I was hoping because Brachisimo basically released that kit, but they only had like one or two, and it got sold out and never restocked it again. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up at some point, but again, never restocked it. So I went on Black Friday. I went with, which I'm still super happy with. I went with the Sherpa, the firefighting, whatever it's called. What are they called? The jumpers, the fire jump. Oh no, the jumping guys. So I picked up that one, which was 30% on sale, which I was really happy about as well. But then waiting for that Huey that never showed up to Brachisimo. So yeah, I missed on that one, and I'm not sure if it's ever going to get restocked again. But I think it's a nice kit. I agree with you. As like a non-military maybe kit. I hope we can go to Lego convention sometime. Yeah, I hear you, man. Same thing. I wish there was like more conventions in Europe. No, wait. The best BKM kit is Galia tracked mine. Okay, I got you, man. Yeah, that's the best. That's the biggest and the best. Was it the Wonder Wafa? That's the best, man. Yeah, I missed out on that one. Shakes. What can I do now? I think you can build your own if you really want it. It's like, was it 10 pieces in there in that kit? Yeah. And we didn't even get to the fun part yet. Checklists. I don't think it's gonna happen today though. I usually do like hour and a half, and I am done next week. But I'll still do another 20, 30 minutes of this. How far are the check links? I think I'll stop at check links. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. But let's see. Yeah, a few more pages to go. But you guys never told me what's your favorite Lego kits? Any favorite Lego kits? Any favorite childhood kits? Or least favorite kits from Lego? I know this build is like somehow so nice. I don't know. I'm really enjoying this one. Smooth. It's not hard. So far, no missing pieces. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this Sherman a lot, actually. My favorite kit? No, not my favorite, but it's so far it's pretty good. Legacy, same. Come on, Legacy, you don't like my tuk tuk that you won? You should say it's your Landbro tuk tuk. That should be the best. Hey, Legacy, we already know what your favorite minifigure is. Your favorite minifigure is gonna be was a Cold War tanker, British tanker, Cold War British tanker. Yeah, that's yours. The Lego set that I have would be the Rogue One WWII. Yeah, that's a nice one. Secret Squirrel bricks. The BKM M142 HIMARS is a fun little build. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that one. It seems like it's fun. The add-on pack looks really good with the little smiley face. And I think you're a German Brick fan. You were mentioning something about that too, about this HIMARS. I think maybe something you should consider picking up. I'm a German Brick fan. Here's my favorites. World War I Fokker D8. Okay, they're very nice. World War II Panther, which is this belt pass or whatever that had this little complaint on the Reddit. I'm just messing. It's a nice kit though. It has nice, awesome prints. Awesome prints. Definitely like top-notch Brickmania kit. Cold War, I don't know. I'll say Huey or Sky Raider. Yeah, Sky Raider is a nice plane, man. And then there's a bunch of Hueys out there. Mod easily Leopard 2A6, which you don't have yet, right? You're still waiting to arrive, but you already know you're gonna love it. Yeah, Cold War British tanker. Yeah, Cold War British tanker. Man, it has to be a favorite. Ninjago City, but that's in pieces right now. Are you talking about the original Ninjago City, like the movie, Ninjago movie? Because that's a nice one. Because I remember that set being out, and it was like one of the biggest sets back in like 2019. I want to say 2019. I was actually considering Ninjago City for a quick second, which I should have just picked up and then like hold it as a reseller and then sell it and make profit, because that one is like really expensive right now. This Ninjago movie city, whatever it's called, set. And this what is it called? The movie Lego Movie 2. Apocalypse? I don't know what this is with this. I can't remember the name. Holy shit! Sorry for my French, but with that Statue of Liberty, I can't remember the name of that set. That one I was kind of eyeing because it was like $400 back then, or 400 euros, and now it's like crazy expensive. Should have bought it. What's it called? Apocalypse? Oh yeah, Apocalypse is burger. Apocalypse is Burke. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm messing this one up. Oh boy. You guys know what I'm talking about. I need 3 of those actually. Jago said my favorite childhood kit is the construction set. I remember enjoying it. Nice, man. Yeah, one of my one from Lego and Jago movie. Okay, yeah, that's a nice one. That's actually very expensive set right now. So if you still have it, you better like keep it nice if you want to, in case you want to resell it later. Oh, yeah, the Broken Statue of Liberty. Exactly. I just couldn't spit out the name. All right. How about this? What's your favorite Brickmania minifigure? Let's just keep going with that theme while we're at it. Any favorite minifigs? Because I got to think about that one. I think I did the ranking too. And then look at Lego Studios. They have to answer that. We already know this is going to be a Cold War British tanker for the minifig. Have you ever seen new Indiana Jones Lego sets that got leaked? Yeah, I've seen those. Those are nice. I love Indiana Jones. I think my favorite one, at least to me, that's my favorite one. Well, I mean the big one is nice, right? But I also like the little car chase with a plane. I wish they brought back this World War II German like truck or whatever, and then the truck chase scene. I wish they brought that one back, but then that has soldiers kind of thing, or whatever, the movie soldiers that Lego doesn't like. So that was wishful thinking from my part. I know Brickmania released that kit too, but then Brickmania kit is like $400, 400 euros. But then if Lego would bring that one back, that would be awesome. Yeah, but they didn't. It's okay though. I'll pick up that little car plane chase kit set. So we'll get that one from Lego. Lego 708040, the Lego Movie 2. Welcome to Apocalypse Burke. Yeah, okay, that's the name exactly. It was like on my tongue, but I just couldn't spit it out. So yeah, that's the set. That's a nice one. I remember actually eyeing this. Was considering picking this up. I think it actually was on sale from a Lego as well on Lego website, Shop at Home. I was just so close to getting it. I was like, no, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I have space for it. But boy, this set now is super expensive to get on aftermarket. Oh, look at that. We got a little wheel action going here. Still rolls. Still in here. All right. Ooh. Bogies. Unfortunately, this doesn't move, right? So this is pretty stuck. There's no like suspension action. So this is just kind of all set and done here. No similar suspension here, unfortunately, which is fine. No biggie. Cold War tanker for real. I would switch it from what I said last time, but Roman Legionnaire. But the price crazy. Yeah, but I think this Roman Legionnaire. I mean, you know what? That's what when I did this. Actually, did the Lego minifig ranking, and then I put that one in there, the Roman Legionnaire. And overall, actually, that fig grew on me. Like I'm kind of happy I have two of them in the Archer guy. And before I was like, man, this is expensive. This is crap. But man, that kind of fig grew on me. Like the more I look at it, it's actually very nicely detailed. Has a lot of this extra like 3D printed custom elements there. Like it's actually a really good fig, and I agree with you. It's one of the better ones for sure, Brickmania, even for the cost for the price, what it is. And I think I got one of them. I think I got on sale, which was nice from Brickisimo. But that one is definitely good. That fig definitely grew on me. I won't say it's my favorite one, but then definitely for sure top 10, maybe top 5 even. But I thought you also had. Didn't you say was it Jeanne of Dark? Jeanne of Arc or whatever it's how you say it in English. Yeah, Jeanne of Dark. At least then that's how I say it. I thought you said you like that one a lot as well. Okay. Am I missing something? Oh, let's see about this build. Oh boy. Okay, we get our custom. We got our machine gun. Let's get that one out. Let's put this bad boy in here. Okay, this is how it's connected. Got a little ball joint, which is cool. Very nice. Let's go here. Is that supposed to go? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I hope I'm gonna build this and I'm gonna have a bunch of pieces left over. Because a lot of times this happens. Like, okay, I definitely missed something in the build. I think so far so good. Oh, look, it's rolling. Yeah. Minus United States Marine Corps, just blue uniform. Nice. That's nice. I don't actually have any of those uniform series minifigs from Brickmania. I don't have any of those. I think it's a good fig. Yeah, I agree with it. It's nice. John of Arc, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, that one I still didn't get either. Let's see where we at. We are here, page 14. I think one of those pieces right here should be replaced to the printed parts. I think, at least looking at the box. And yeah, I think we're gonna get to push it to page 16 because it's when the track links start. I know I'm not gonna do track links live. This is too much pain for you guys. I don't want to put you through that here. Yeah. So let's get a few more pages out of here. And then call it a night. Well, night for me, day for you probably, most of you. Clone bricks. Favorite became fake I own is Vietnam Grand V3. Okay, that's the recent one. That's one of the recent fakes from Brickmania. Actually, I had some of the Brickmania Vietnam era fakes. I had the Hue Marines. Those are really cool. I really like them. But for a quick second, I decided to get rid of all my Vietnam stuff, which was kind of a mistake. I kind of got this attack helicopter, so I technically got back into Vietnam. But at the time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this Vietnam stuff because I'm probably not gonna collect anything Vietnam era related. So yeah, so those unfortunately I sold the Hue Marines. Those are nice. Favorite one I own is World War II U.S. Navy Corpsman. World War II U.S. Navy Corps. Okay, is that the one that's in like a blue and blue jeans and blue shirt? Or World War I German Stormtrooper. Oh man, World War I German Stormtrooper. I love that minifig. That's one of my favorite minifigs right there. I think I also put it in my top 10 ranking, and definitely a nice one. And I think BKM had that one re-released. What am I doing? I'm messing this up again. Yeah, Brickmania had that re-released, and maybe they will re-release it again. Sometimes they do. They go back to the old fix and then bring it back. And if they do, I would recommend it again. It's nice. I think the one I had, I bought it used from eBay, and that was like the OG one, the original one from like 4 years back, 5 years back. Let's see. Anyone thinking about getting the BKM Australia M1A1 Abrams? Maybe I'll take. I have pre-ordered it. I personally didn't get it because I mean the color scheme is awesome. I love all the greens and tans and blacks that they used on that one. So it's not all just like a regular tan Abrams. Just super nice and it's very different. And I'm loving every time Brickmania is doing something different with colors. I really like it a lot. Or camo brick builds. That's very nice. To me, it's like yes, refreshing, not just gray. And again, depends on the theme, of course. Then if it's working, the green works for the whatever you're doing, that's fine. But when this kind of kits happen, it's definitely a good change. But I'm not. Maybe someone else is here is getting it. I mean, if you're from like Australia, man, it's a must-have, I would say. And I have Abrams already, so I'm pretty happy with just having this one Abrams. I don't think I need another one. And then, and that 3D muzzle brake or the 3D barrel that this new one has, it's definitely looks nice. Looks sharp. I mean, if I had extra money, maybe, but again, I have to pick and choose. I'm gonna pick my battles, and I picked Tiger 1. Tiger 131. The Vietnam Ground is very nice. So yeah, I agree. I think like this grunt stuff. I think the release is when it was this this gun truck came out. That's a cool one too. I was actually considering back then. It was a Vietnam era theme month. They had this gun truck that was kind of cool too. I forgot who designed it. Was it Nate or something? But yeah, that was a cool one as well. So if you have a bunch of those grunts and you have that gun truck, you can load it up and have a nice little display piece right there. Where's this piece I'm missing? Come on, where you at? Oh, here we go. It's like the pieces are going like further and further from me. See? Yeah, I forgot about the Stormtrooper. That one is really nice. Yeah, it's a nice one. I'm not the biggest fan of the camo Zero Squirrel, but I would. But if I would be a Canadian American, I would probably have bought it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like the camo. I like whatever. Like even with this leopard, I like it too. That you got all this different colors in place. I think it just looks nice on display. When I have like it's all gray. Like if I have a bunch of gray kits together, that doesn't look too great. Like if you have all like different types together, you have it on display. I just like personally, visually, I like to have like the different type of colors in there. But I think it makes those kits a little bit more expensive as well, in most cases. But I think it's worth it. Right. Oh crap! Am I building this thing here? I am. So okay, so I'm building this part here, and I'm thinking it should go like this, huh? And it should go like this. This is one of the printed parts right here. So let me go ahead and get that replaced. See what's going on here with those printed packs. Oh, it's gonna be a mess. Oh, all right. So we got the wheels. So which ones are those? Okay, so we have one here, I think. That's the one. And I need another one like that. Is it this here? Yeah, this is it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I think what I need to do right now is have those two removed right here. And since I'm not applying any stickers, now this is going to be replaced by Army Star. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, we got the first printed part inbound. Let's go. All right, see what the chat is going on. The corpse has a United States Marine Corps torso with a frog-skin legs and foreskin. Ah, okay. Yo, that's an oldie, man. That's an oldie, but oldie and goodie. Yeah, those are like OG, really old. Began back in the day, frog-skin stuff, man. Yeah, I missed those. I wasn't even. I don't think I was even in BKM at that time. Maybe I was, but I'm not sure. Yeah, those you don't see those anymore. Those, I mean, some of them even have like the texture printing going as well, which you don't see a whole lot of from Brickmania right now. Which again, I kind of complain about it. I mean, I like the texture printing a lot. I'm just kind of sad. But again, to each its own. Some people might not like it. I just like it personally. Okay, but I know what you're talking about. Okay. Does anyone know if Canadians and British use the same gear during World War II? Canadians and British. Huh, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure they did clone brick. Yeah, that's a good question because I mean, was it Canada? Yeah, I don't know. I know, like basically, whenever the Britain was fighting anywhere in the world, then Canada was there. Canada, like I know for World War One for sure, there was like British. Then that means there's Canada, India, like what else? Australia. Basically, all the colonies were like involved. I mean, was there any? I'm just curious, actually. Was there any Indians during the World War II? Like the like India, Pakistan, India fighting. I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know enough about this. Be interesting to find out. It's like Britain is like you're gonna mess with me. Well, I have all my buddies here. Hey guys, come rescue me. And like half of the world shows up, all the former colonies. It's like we got you. Yeah, basically that's how British roll. Okay, here we go. I think Canada. Let's see. If Lego Studios, if we're talking about Old Campton, the Afghan Army Command. Oh yeah, that's a nice one too. Never got that one, but I remember this one. I think it's. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. The Afghan. The commander that don't exist anymore because Taliban took over. a collectible now again. We'll talk about collectibles. I think Canada was either a colony or just really loved UK. Yeah, I think that's just like the idea. It's like they have a queen and then just do whatever for the queen. Because I think the queen is like she's the queen over everything that used to be former UK. I could be wrong. Where's the Brickalife? We need him. But we need the British people here. Explain us how things work in your country. Brickalife, well, yeah, we need you. I'm thinking yes, that was a lot. Rule, did you watch Breaking Bad? Yes, I did. I love that show. Well, it's kind of like, yeah, I love the show. It's great. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. I think it was the last stream. You said you're gonna go check out New Mexico. And you're gonna go to Albuquerque. Yeah, that's a great show. I loved it. I watched it. I mean, it's violent. It's really violent. I mean, if you're underage, I don't know which age, but I mean, if you're young, then I wouldn't 100%. Like, I wouldn't say you should watch it. There's a lot of stuff happening there. Maybe not that for kids, but the show is great. I mean, I liked it. It was a fun watch for sure. Oh, stuff fall apart now. Yeah, they fought in Southeast Asia, I think. Oh, okay. So with the Japanese and stuff. Okay, I see. All right, I'm gonna make a soup. Have a nice day. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Clone Brooks again. I appreciate that. You stepping by, saying hi, hanging out with me. Very nice talking to you. Take care, man. Enjoy your soup. Yeah, enjoy your soup. Yeah, I just realized that Afghan fig is rare now since they don't even exist. Exactly. Since once Americans left, Afghan commando, yeah, also disappeared. A collectible. Talk about collectible now. Yeah, but the thing with Brickmania is like you just don't never know when they're gonna really release or restock the old stuff. Sometimes you think it's okay, this is never gonna happen, but then like bam, they bring back the Russian sapper guy, the World War II Russian, yeah, sapper or whatever it's called. How you say it in English? I don't know. Saper. I don't know. Forgive me. All right. Brickism is now reselling Citizen Brick, who made the Heisenberg minifig. Oh yeah, they do. You can, I think, still get like Breaking Bad stuff from a Citizen Brick website themselves, like directly from the website. And then I'm really happy they brought back all this bar wires. Oh my god, I was so excited about that. I was like, okay, maybe I should get it from the Citizen Brick, but then the shipping is like 20 euros to where I'm at, and that's painful. And then tariffs, and then Brickisimo comes out. My boy Frank brings it. Appreciate that, Frank. Um, I don't know. It's random with him too. Sometimes like you don't have any season break for like half a year or a year, and then bam, one day it just shows up on the website. I don't know. Really random how like the Brickisimo decides when to resell and what to resell. They actually had one time I saw they had TMC as well, a couple of TMC minifigs, but they went out quick. They were sold out like really quick, and I was like, whoa, Brickismo reselling at TMC now. But yeah, that was fake news. Fake. And they're not selling TMC. This is once and done. Where's that little piece? It's tiny pieces, man. They're killing me. We can buy Walter White. Yeah, Walter White. That'd be nice. Again, they should bring back more stuff from Citizens Brick. They don't have all the stuff. They're not reselling everything. They're just reselling some stuff. And again, I don't know how like they decide which stuff to resell, which one not to resell. I think it's just like whatever he feels like he's gonna sell. I'm getting it right now. They should do it. There's Taliban commandos. Um, there's Taliban commandos. Yeah, exactly. They took all the uniforms from the former Taliban and like, okay, yeah, now we're running the show. Okay, so we have our front of the Sherman. Let's go ahead and have that hopefully connected. Is it connected? No, not connected at all. Let's give it another try. Oh, come on, I'm gonna hear the snapping. What's going on? Come on, baby, go. Oh my god. That was a fail. Jeez, that exploded in my hands. And in a minute, I was kind of saying how amazing this kid is. This whole thing just blows up like that in my face. That's what she said. what she said. Oh shoot, my headphones are dying. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe it's the time to wrap it up. That's what I'm kind of thinking. It's the sign. It's the sign. And I need to wrap it up. Some stuff went flying. But you missed my comment about 400 Indians fought in Britain and also some for Germany in World War II. Oh, really? Sorry, I missed your comment. Yeah. Okay, so there was 400,000. That's a lot of Indians here. Okay, that's good to know. And some Germans. Why would they fight for Germans? That's weird. That's weird. Pacific and Europe, so both. All right, I'm gonna see you later, guys. Bye, Rula. Yeah, Dago's Pizzeria. Thanks for stepping by. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming by and checking out my stuff. Good to see you on live. See you later. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting to know that. Where that thing flew? That there was so many Indians fighting. I'll go find that piece now. Whatever that flew off. Well, anyways, this is not looking too good at the moment. But I think this might be a good time to wrap things up. Because yeah, this is what's going on here. Okay, it's actually not that bad. So maybe I put this here. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. Something is happening here in this build. Okay, oh, this is connected now. Okay, good. So this got connected. All right, so this is actually, hold on, let me fix this. Let me fix this really quick and we're gonna end. So this is supposed to go like that. Maybe not. All right, anyways, I'll look at this myself a little bit later, start doing the track links. And I appreciate everyone standing by. I don't want to waste too much of your time anymore. It's getting late. I'm about to wrap it up. Thanks everyone who came by. Appreciate that. This is gonna be part 1 of Sherman and for Sherman build. I will put the track links together. So hopefully for part 2 next week, again, same schedule, Saturday night stream here in the Eastern European time, then hopefully in the States, it's a little bit earlier. I appreciate everyone coming back. So then part 2 is coming up. So hopefully we're gonna wrap it up and then you guys gonna see a final result. So really appreciate wait, hold on. So 2 million for it. Okay, thanks for the info, Lego Studios, appreciate it. But see you real, yeah. So thanks everyone who came by, appreciate it. You guys stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself. Don't be building all the time. I mean, again, Lego's fun, but take care of your health, stay active. That's what's more important. Yeah, that's my my final thoughts basically. Wrapping up stuff. Appreciate you coming by again. See you later. Take care. Peace, everyone. Bye.